if Bitcoin is the underlying base layer, I think that Lightning is the internet of money. Lightning is money over IP. So Lightning is an open, permissionless protocol to let 8 billion people move monetary assets and money in general at the speed of light. Whereas Bitcoin is kind of an ideological economic investment, Lightning is the technology investment.
Michael Saylor, the co-founder and executive chairman of business intelligence software firm MicroStrategy, has revealed that the firm will introduce a Lightning Network-based product in 2023. During a recent Twitter space he hosted with digital assets manager Eric Weiss, Saylor explains that his company's work on building mass deployable plugins motivated them to do something similar on the Bitcoin Lightning Network. According to Saylor, a Lightning plugin will, for instance, allow businesses to reward new customers with Satoshis when they apply for a credit card. Businesses can also use a Lightning wallet to create paywalls requiring micropayments before clients can access certain content. Saylor adds that the software firm is focused on enabling these business solutions on a large scale. The business intelligence and analytics firm has been stockpiling Bitcoin since August 2020. With the latest round of purchases announced on Wednesday, MicroStrategy now holds around 132,500 Bitcoin. It was the first publicly traded company to purchase Bitcoin and remains the public company with the largest Bitcoin holdings. In addition, Saylor is a big Bitcoin advocate who has significantly contributed to the development of the entire cryptocurrency industry. No doubt the company's work on the Lightning Network will bring further development to the Layer 2 payment protocol. We will now take you to Saylor's discussion on MicroStrategy's work on the Bitcoin Lightning Network. But before we do, please take a little time to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications for more videos like this. And check out our other crypto-related videos. Also, ensure you drop your comments and observations in the comments section. Thanks and enjoy the video.
MicroStrategy's got expertise, enterprise software. So we figured out how to deploy browser plugins to provide hyper intelligence. So maybe a company wants to put a plugin to their 100,000 employees and deploy it via their Active Directory, and then when 10,000 employees come and go each month, they can redeploy the software. And so if you understand how to do Active Directory and understand enterprise deployments, and you understand plugins, then we started thinking, what if we actually created an enterprise deployable Lightning wallet on one side, and then on the other side of the equation, what if we created an enterprise server that you could use to monetize any enterprise website? The idea of that is Amazon, and I have 18,000 websites, and I have 1.5 million employees, and I have 300 million customers. So what I want to do is I want to spin up a website where if you apply for an Amazon credit card, you get 1 million Satoshis, or maybe you get 100,000 Satoshis if you apply, and you get 1 million Satoshis if you get approved. So wouldn't it be cool if I could spin up the website, or I had the website, I could spin up that monetized offering and plug it into the website in like 30 minutes or an hour? And then on the other side, what if I just wanted to deploy, what if I wanted to give a Lightning wallet to 8 million customers in a month? All 8 million people come to my website, they apply to join my book club. I give them 1 million Satoshis, they get 8 million Lightning wallets, the Satoshi in the Lightning wallet, and they can withdraw the Satoshis with any other Lightning wallet. The idea in general, the first big idea is just support enterprise marketing with integrate with Lightning and Bitcoin, because every CMO would, maybe this is like the universal frequent flyer points, like every CMO could just give away Satoshis as a incentive to post good reviews or apply or fill out a survey or something. And the second idea is, well, then what if I just want to put a paywall or a pay function on any website instantly where you could pay with Bitcoin? And then the third idea is, what if I wanted to wrap a Lightning wall around any sensitive corporate site where you have to post a 100,000 Satoshi security deposit in order to move through my my website or my enterprise and guarantee safe passage. So,
and then you get it back when you leave.
And we talk about velocity of money. But the problem with credit cards is that you couldn't reasonably post $20 to 100 websites each day and then get the $20 back in 1 second, could you?
No, it's a lot of
If you went through
fees.
40 websites and you posted $20 each time, right, your $20 is gone by the time you get to the 40th website. So you've got a problem of transaction fees, but you've also got a problem of latency because it takes 30 days for the monetary transaction to settle. And then you've got a problem of frequency, which is, what if I simply want to go to the website, post the $20, come back 5 minutes later, go back, come back, go back, come back, and I want to do this swapping? That's vibration, where I'm vibrating from one energy form to another. So if I want to vibrate the money at high frequency, you need Lightning and Bitcoin to do it. So the fundamental big idea for MicroStrategy is we want to onboard, we want to make it possible for any enterprise to spin up a Lightning wall and a Lightning wallet architecture in a matter of an afternoon and deploy it to 100,000 employees or 1 million customers or 10 million prospects. That's one idea. And the second idea is we just generally want to plug it into enterprise technology, and we want to make it a marketing strategy for any forward-thinking chief marketing officer or CMO, and drop the impedance so you could onboard 100 million people to the Lightning Network using enterprise infrastructure.
According to Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy's work on the Lightning Network-based tool is near completion. In fact, the renowned business executive expects that the product will be launched in the first quarter of 2023. MicroStrategy also plans to incorporate discussions about the Lightning Network into the agenda for its Bitcoin for Corporations conference. According to Saylor, the Bitcoin strategy is the other side of the firm's business venture, and the team is just as dedicated to its development. Let's get back to Saylor's Twitter Spaces conversation as he also discusses other technological inventions that have impacted his daily activities and business operations.
I don't know how much you can say as a publicly traded company, but are you making progress? What's happening? Are there a number of people working on this at MicroStrategy, or is this stuff on a whiteboard?
No, we've got actually teams working on it, and we're looking to bring something out next year. So I would stay tuned to that. In fact,
awesome.
I think the other point I'll make is in the first quarter, we expect to actually be able to show something to the marketplace. But we've got our MicroStrategy World coming up, and MicroStrategy World normally has a Bitcoin for Corporations part of it, where we've talked about adopting Bitcoin as part of your treasury reserve strategy. But this year, we're going to expand that, and it's going to include a Lightning for Corporations agenda. So we're actually going to spend time introducing corporations to Lightning development, and we're going to have a lot of training and education and resources to help people that help any company that wants to deploy Lightning-based applications.
I wanted to ask you a non-Bitcoin related question as well. You've got a great history of kind of observing technology and identifying what's happening in different spaces, be it mobile or, Bitcoin, et cetera. I was over the last, couple years, have there been any technologies that have emerged that have had a meaningful impact on your life, and what else should we be aware of?
I think Starlink is a real game changer. It means you can work from anywhere in the world. I mean, you could literally be anywhere in the world and get 150 megabits of download speed or 20, 30, 40 megabits of upload speed, which means you can do Zooms, you can do YouTube, you can do podcasts, you could do, a Twitter Spaces, all these things you can, whatever you might want to do. And that's really amazing. I think Elon got a lot of credit for commercializing electric cars, and then a lot of people think SpaceX is cool, but what I don't think he gets nearly enough credit for is for the first time in 30 years, we finally got satellite internet access, or satellite communications via internet to work right. Because I saw it. So many people tried to do this in the 90s. In fact, for 30 years, they tried to do it with about 6 different technologies, and every one of them kind of fell flat. And Starlink is the first one.
It's not super expensive, right? It's like fairly inexpensive.
No, it's like especially like the RV versions. I mean, it's like $500. Some $500 a month. The maritime versions are a bit more expensive, but they're all an order of magnitude cheaper. Satcom, sat links, and the stuff they're replacing is anywhere from 10 to 50 times more expensive, and anywhere from 10 to 50 times slower. The other technologies I should probably give a shout out to. I mean, the Spaces thing is pretty cool. I mean, Twitter has really exploded, and I think Twitter is becoming more and more compelling with time, and with the new functionality that they're rolling out, that's going to be impressive. I think the ability to get to people, communicate via YouTube en masse is amazing. If you can put up a podcast, have 1 million people see it. We talked about this before. If I went off and retired to be a professor and teach monetary theory or teach business at MIT's business school for the rest of my life, I wouldn't get to the number of people that we reach in 5 minutes on YouTube.
During the conversation, Saylor talks about how the Lightning Network could help Twitter and Tesla chief Elon Musk get rid of the bot problem on the social media platform. Saylor explains that the bot problem can be solved if users are required to make payments before they can create an account or are limited to a number of tweets unless they make a payment. He adds that this will dissuade malicious actors from using the platform since they will be required to pay for every message they pass. What are your thoughts on the Bitcoin Lightning Network, and how do you think it compares with other Layer 2 solutions? Please drop your replies as well as your thoughts on the Saylor Twitter Spaces conversation in the comments section below. Also, ensure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications for more videos. Thanks for watching.